Take one, live, roll camera, roll sound. RAKI, stay-at-home mom, take one.
Hello. My name is RAKI Carmona, and I am here to share a little bit about myself with you.
Oh, okay. So, let me ask you a question. Do you go to work every day? Do you work? Like, actually, like, clock in and work?
Nope, I have not worked in over 2 years at this point. I worked my last day December 29th, actually December 22nd, 2016. So, yeah, I don't work for anybody.
Wow. So, one quick question I have to ask you. What made you do that? What did somebody say something to you, or did you just think of that on your own? Or, like, what gave you the courage to do that?
That's a great question. So what really actually occurred is I have an awesome brother.
Is that right? What's his name?
His name is David KingDrodge.
Okay. All right.
Awesome brother.
Right.
He introduced me to an audiovisual called The Secret, and
The
he
Secret.
actually introduced. Yep, it's called The Secret.
Okay.
You can actually see it on. I think it's on Netflix. You could definitely find it on iTunes anywhere. But he introduced me to The Secret, and the first time I watched it, I wasn't particularly sold.
Mm-hmm.
But I continued to, do a little research here and there. But I continued to live the way I was normally living.
True.
But my brother persisted. Thank goodness.
Right.
He continued to reach out to me, and he just let me go at my own pace with, we call it waking up.
Word.
So he
Stay
let me go
woke.
at my own pace with waking up, and then when I was ready, we dove in, swan dive.
Right.
And so, yeah,
Okay.
it was my brother who really sparked that divine light within me to give me the courage and the bravery and the strength and the mindset to start changing my life.
Oh. Okay, so real quick, before you became what you are now, what did you feel, what was the definition of a stay-at-home mom? What did you think it was?
For me, a stay-at-home mom was a woman who had no control over her own life. She was a woman who was highly dependent upon her husband. Honestly, I looked at stay-at-home moms with a very, very negative view. Hold on, my baby's crying.
Roll sound, roll camera. Quiet on the set, please. Take two, stay-at-home mom. All right. So what did you think, what was the definition of a stay-at-home mom to you?
Oh boy. I had a very negative view of stay-at-home moms. Typically, I felt like a stay-at-home mother was someone with no identity beyond caring for her husband, caring for her children, and caring for a house. I really did believe that stay-at-home mothers were probably being controlled by the men in their lives. I really believed that they had no ambitions. I had a really negative view of it, and although it is what I wanted, I was unable to recognize that at the time. Oh my God. I wasn't able to recognize that because, I was really just so busy judging stay-at-home moms. I really thought that working for somebody else and waking up and rushing through traffic and having something to complain about because your boss messing with you, I thought that was a better life to be living. So,
okay,
was I wrong?
So what is it now? What is a stay-at-home mom? What are you? What is your definition? What is it? I don't really know. I'm just here.
The best, if I could boil it down to one word, whether stay-at-home moms know it or not, the one word I would use to describe what we do is free. You have freedom. You have time to be alone with your own thoughts. You have time to really get to know yourself. Whereas I thought that it was when you lose yourself. It really turned out to be when I found myself.
I can see that you got your crown all done up. I see that. I see. Okay, right. You on the spirit side. I see.
Yes, I have grown very spiritual since I started being a stay-at-home mom. I mean, it's the life, for real. It's freedom. You spending time with your kids. You're taking care of your kids, your family, but it also gives you time to try other business ventures. It gives you time to really identify like what you want and who you are, and I love it. I would not change it for the world. If I could go back, I probably would have never started working for anybody.
Facts. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I see it's a job post, man. They need, like teachers and stuff, paying like $30,000 a year and stuff.
Well, good luck to the candidates.
Right.
If that's what you want, you know, definitely. I ain't knocking jobs.
Okay.
I ain't knocking jobs. It's just where I'm at now.
Right.
Not for me, you know.
Okay.
Not for me.
So what do you do on your spirit? Well, I see what you're doing right now on a Wednesday afternoon. You know, 3 o'clock. You up at the beach, huh?
A little sunshine.
Is that right?
A little stroll on the beach.
You just chilling.
This is a day in the life.
This is what you okay.
This
so
is
that's
a day in the life.
So what you're saying is a stay-at-home mom ain't really just staying at home in the house.
No. Now,
Okay.
stay at home, and that's so funny that you say that because I used to just say at home now because we do not stay at home. You can stay at home.
Right.
And we do have days where we're at home and we're relaxing, but you don't just stay home. You get out. You learn where you live. You learn where to buy things. You learn where your favorite place to shop is. You go to events in your city. You get involved with your community. Like, it's just so much freedom.
Right.
And it's so much fun.
Man.
And I want to share with women all over the world. Like, this is what you should aspire to be a stay-at-home mom.
That's how I mean.
That's what you should
I don't see why
be.
you'd be working. But like, why would you want to do that to yourself?
Yeah. Ladies, get you a man that'll let you be at home.
Oh, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it there.
You heard it from the horse's mouth.
Right. I didn't say it.
If he won't let you be at home, he needs to get going.
Oh, got to get going, boo boo. Got to get going.
But nah, it's amazing. I always talk to my brother. I thank him. I always give him the credit because I resisted for years.
Yes, you did.
I resisted for years, and when you want Papa? I resisted for years, and when I finally.
Life is hard. Life is hard.
So hard. It's so hard.
Life is hard.
But you know, I resisted for years. And one day,
just said enough was enough.
One day the breakthrough was made. I said enough is enough. I knew that what I had been doing for the last 15 years. Matter of fact, let me put it in perspective for you. I've worked for 15 years, and I had nothing to show for it. 15 years of my life, I worked for other people, and when I said enough is enough, I'm going to be at home or I'm going to be working for myself. That's really when my life started to change. When I tried something new.
Right.
When I tried something new.
Whew. That's another stay-at-home mom.
Life is hard.
Life is hard.
We got to parent our kids. You know what I'm saying? Ooh-wee. Hey.
Right. Okay.
Hey.
So what do you do in your spare time other than come to the beach and stuff? What else you got going on?
Well, I have a lot going on. First and foremost, I always take time for my spiritual growth. Every single day, I take time to give myself and nurture my own needs. Also, I'm a professional currency trader.
Oh, yes, is that right?
I am a currency trader.
Okay, we're not gonna go too far in that, but
we're
gonna do that another video. You know what I'm saying? But okay, you're a professional currency.
But yes, I like to trade currency. Strolls down at the beach, and I'm real heavy with my spiritual. Kenan, wow.
She said, "Mama, you is not gonna be great today."
I'm real heavy with my spiritual divinity, and just I spend my days working on me, working on my kids, preparing them to go out and be little goddesses.
Okay, right. All right, that's good. You thirsty? Okay. All right. Well, we appreciate you giving us some of your time. I know you got a busy schedule. Being a stay-at-home mom and everything, but. All right. Well, that concludes, and you guys have a great day.